Hello! Today we're going to review how to access and navigate through your business listings. When you log into the Local Web Dominator control panel and you click on the Business Listings button, you're taken to an overview page in a new tab or new window. This gives you the overall presence of your business online. You can see your visibility score, which represents how many potential listings your business is represented on. We want to first get you to this 100% visibility score. From there, we want to identify if there are any listings that have possible errors. We want to look into that and get those corrected. So you start by going to the top and clicking on Visibility. The Visibility tab will allow you to manage your listings, which is the page we are on, and edit your visibility settings. Your visibility settings include any of the listing sites that are shown, plus your own dealership's information over here on the side. You can edit both of those by clicking on Edit Visibility Settings, and then choose to edit your business location information by typing in new details in any of these appropriate forms, adding an additional phone number if applicable, updating your website, or changing your business category, and then simply selecting Save. If you'd like to remove a listing source because it is not applicable, such as LinkedIn or a Canadian site, then go ahead and click on the Edit Listing Sources, simply uncheck that box and click Save. You're not able to uncheck boxes that already have a listing for your business. Now let's go back to Manage the Listings. Any listing that has a green check has been found and is shown to be accurate compared to the information we have on file for you. You can always see the details of that listing by clicking the Show Details, and it will illustrate what that particular listing has in store for you. You can also include notes. For example, if you've claimed your Bing listing and you wanted to keep track of your username and password so that you don't have to hunt around for that every time you want to log in, you can simply update those notes here. You can also update additional notes by putting in the date that you're editing the account and making information notes about what you've done in the account that day. So updated store hours to reflect summer business hours, and then that way you can keep track of the changes you made and the updating timing. Should be live in 7 days. That's just an example of the kind of notes you could take and include in the notes section. I'm going to cancel out of that for us though. Now scrolling through here, you'll be able to indicate or look through all of the details and indicate any notes or user information in the notes section. If you identify a business listing that has a yellow exclamation point, that means it's potentially a duplicate or there's potential mistakes in that account. So let's show the details. Now the visibility dashboard will show you in red the potential mistakes. If you hover over the little glass, you'll be able to see the comparison, and this looks like it's okay. The website missing, however, is something you'll want to update. In order to do that, you would simply click on the View Listing link here. It will take you to your business listing where you can claim your page. You have to claim your page in order to update your business details. That allows the listing site to verify that you're an authorized representative of the business. It allows them to make the changes you've requested faster once you've gone through the verification process and claimed your page. Now the claiming process is different for every single business listing. There is no set answer for how to claim each listing. You simply have to follow the prompts that are available to you on each one of the directory sites. In this case, it's very obvious. They have a big button at the top that says Claim Your Listing. Once you do that, you'll want to add your website to that listing. You can hide that detail so that you can continue to recognize that still needs your attention. Once you've made a change to your business listing and it's live on the actual site, the next time you log into your dashboard, the visibility dashboard will scan the site again and it will update this automatically for you. There's no need to come in and make any changes to the dashboard. It happens for you. In this case, you could have also chosen to verify correct. By clicking that link, it says that you're okay with these things being potentially wrong because you verified that they're not, and it gives that a green check here. I'm going to unverify that so we can keep this red so we know to go fix that. You can also make a listing not yours. If the dashboard has incorrectly pulled in a listing, simply select not mine and it'll remove this from your visibility dashboard. The edit button will work once you've verified your listing and claimed it. You must have a username and password in order for the edit button to work because it takes you to the login screen for each listing. All right. If your business listing is missing from the dashboard and you need to add it, you can simply click the View Possible Matches, and in this box here, paste the URL for your current listing and then click Add. That will add your listing to the dashboard and allow you to manage it from here. Zip Local has a potential error. We'll open this to see that it's the website missing as well. So you would simply view, find the claiming options there, and then make those changes. Alright, everything else looks good. So that's how you manage your visibility page. You just simply identify those that are missing and add them, find those that are inaccurate and claim them, and then make any updates necessary and document those in the notes section. Now we'll move on to reviews, where you can see the total reviews from everywhere across the web. You can see your star rating for all sources. By using the drop-down menu here, you can select a specific source to isolate those reviews. You can select a specific rating to isolate the positive versus the negative or what have you. And then you can scroll down here and click on any one of these reviews to take you to that review site directly in that review to get those additional details. The mentions screen will show you all of the references to your business online. It includes blogs, forums, news sources, and what have you. Now you can scroll through here and see these are social posts. You can isolate the source by just looking at web or blogs or news or all. You can also adjust the sentiment by using the filter to find just the positive or just the negative sentiments, and you can adjust these sentiment sliders to more accurately reflect the sentiment of the mention. You can tag any one of these mentions as My Content, and when you do that, it moves it out of the main screen here and puts it into the My Content folder. And there it is. And select that. We'll go back to all. You can star any of these as a favorite so that you can easily find them in the future. And you can make it not relevant. If you find a particular mention isn't relevant to your business because the dashboard is incorrectly tagged that, you can simply tag it as not relevant. Now it won't delete that listing, it will move it here to the not relevant folder though. Alright, you can also identify a specific time frame that you'd like your mentions to pull. So if you just want to see any mentions within the last 7 days, you simply select that and it will isolate those mentions here for you. The Social tab allows you to view in one place all of your social media activity. You can see here the posts from Twitter and Facebook. If there were Foursquare posts, those would show as well. And you can generate posts from your social page simply by clicking Compose a Post. Now these are limited to text-only posts, but you type your message in here after you have linked up with one of your social accounts. You'll need to log in, and then type in your post, and you can either schedule that for a future post or post it immediately. And then the last tab on your business listings is the Reports section. These are the executive reports historically. You can set your report settings so that it emails you and any other members of your team that you'd like to send these alerts to. I'm going to click Edit Report Settings to update email addresses for new members of my team or remove someone that no longer needs these alerts. Now the daily alerts are set to send just the activity that might need your immediate attention. So we typically send very positive and negative mentions and all review alerts. Now you're welcome to come in and select as many or as few alerts as you'd like, but the daily alerts do tend to be overwhelming because there's a lot of content that's coming to you on a regular basis. Might tend to be a little too much for your inbox, but that's something you can certainly choose and modify here as you prefer. And then the executive reports will give you an overall snapshot of your total business listing page. It shows you your online visibility score, the activity in your account, any new reviews, mentions, and social activity throughout the month. We recommend monthly, but again, you can change this to whichever you prefer, and then click Save Settings. Those executive reports are going to also be archived in your account under Reports in case you missed that. So we're going to update this here, and you can see just by scrolling through the state of your account, the total number of reviews you've received, your star rating, any mentions, the new mentions for that time period, and total mentions altogether, your social activity as your likes and your followers and your check-ins are posting, and all of your social media activity. Those will be emailed to you once a month unless you change your report settings to get that more frequently or less frequently, and in which case you can still access the archives here. That's been it for our business listings today. If you have any questions about the business listings, how to claim those pages, or if you need additional assistance with your local Web Dominator program, please feel free to give us a call at 877-242-4472. Thank you.